Welcome to the briefing room. I'm your host, Emmanuel Makome. Today, we unpack significant developments unfolding in the Middle East, shaping geopolitical landscapes. Let's delve right into the episode. In a strategic move, the United States, Israel, and Ukraine are reportedly in talks to bolster Kiev's defensive capabilities with up to 8 Patriot air defense systems, originally Israeli-owned. These systems are poised to transit through the United States, making a notable diplomatic shift amidst Ukraine's ongoing conflict with Russia. These discussions have involved high-level officials from all three nations, signaling potential recalibrations in regional alliances. Israel's decision to retire its old Patriot defense batteries, despite their recent use in conflicts against Hamas and Hezbollah, underscores its commitment to enhancing defense infrastructure. Meanwhile, Ukraine's persistent appeals for advanced air defense systems have been falling a little bit on deaf ears, with Western allies now prioritizing support amid Russia's heightened military engagements. Turning to Gaza, tensions remain a bit high as Israel's military operations against Hamas continue. Major General Tomer Bar of the Israeli Air Force recently indicated that Hamas is nearing defeat in what has become the longest conflict since Israel's independence. The military's objectives focus on dismantling Hamas's infrastructure while preparing for potential escalations in the north with Hezbollah. Reflecting on current operations, the IDF Chief of Staff, Herzi Halevi, emphasized strategic goals of ensuring civilian safety and weakening militant groups within Gaza. The conflict has exacted significant human costs on both sides, underscoring the urgency of achieving sustainable peace and security within the region. Meanwhile, regional dynamics have been further complicated by Hezbollah's recent cross-border attacks and skirmishes into Israel. This escalation underscores a broader regional instability, heightening concerns over potential wider conflicts as both sides navigate the geopolitical terrain. Looking ahead, the international community remains quite vigilant, focusing on diplomatic efforts aimed at de-escalating tensions and facilitating humanitarian aid to affected populations as well. As developments unfold, Israel's strategic calculations are increasingly being scrutinized, balancing regional security with broader geopolitical considerations. The transfer of Patriot air defense systems to Ukraine marks a pivotal moment between the tensions between and the power balances going on within these conflicts. In Gaza, for example, the humanitarian toll continues to mount, with civilian populations bearing the brunt of protracted hostilities. The IDF's operational strategies aim to mitigate civilian casualties while targeting militant capabilities, underscoring the complexities of asymmetrical warfare in a densely populated urban area, basically urban warfare. Simultaneously, Hezbollah's provocations along Israel's northern border amplify security concerns, posing security challenges for regional stability. The risk of broader conflict looms large, highlighting the delicate balance of power and the unpredictable nature of regional dynamics, right? Amidst these challenges, diplomatic engagements persist, with global stakeholders navigating a complex landscape of alliances and rivalries. The United States' role in facilitating discussions between, say, Israel and Ukraine and other regional actors underscores its efforts to stabilize volatile regions and mitigate human crises in order to deter Chinese influence into the area, as we saw the Chinese were involved with Iran and Saudi Arabia trying to make a peace deal there. But we'll see how that continues. In conclusion, the evolving situation in the Middle East underscores the interconnectedness of global security challenges as Israel navigates internal security imperatives and external diplomatic pressures as well. The stakes remain high for all regional players and regional stability and international cooperation between countries. That's all for today's briefing. Stay tuned for more updates and in-depth analysis tomorrow. Thanks for listening to the briefing room. I'm your host, Emmanuel Makome, signing off.